Okay, I'm going to show you the main elements of the song Damn Good by Lee Roth, and the guitar is played by Steve Vai. So it's a 12-string guitar, and it's in drop D tuning. So you begin in standard and you take your 6th string down to a D. Now this guitar, because the strings are kind of heavy on it, so I don't tune it to standard tuning. It's a whole tone lower. So it's, this is a C, drop C I guess, instead of drop D. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's a whole tone lower, but you want a drop D configuration. So I'm going to show you the phrases. And I'll play them and then I'll explain what they are. Okay, I'll play that again. Okay, so you start out like this. On the 6th string you play it open and then hammer on 5th to the 7th fret. Okay, then you go to a D. Now you can play that D on the open 4th string, but I think Steve Vai is playing it on the 5th string at the 5th fret. And I think that for two reasons. One is I don't hear, when you listen to the studio track, you don't hear this unwound octave string that you do on the 4th string. On the 5th string the octave string is wound and it sounds quite different. But also there's times when you hear a little bit of vibrato, which obviously he's doing on a fretted note. So I think he's going to the 5th string 5th fret. Okay, like that. Then back to the open 6th string, and then you go to a chord, an A minor 7th chord. So you've got the E on the 4th string 2nd fret and the C on the 2nd string 1st fret. Okay. Then here's this. So that's the first phrase. The second phrase goes like this. I'll start from that strum. Okay, so this is you're arpeggiating. And what I'll do is I'll tell you where you're sliding your fingers to, and then I'll call out the string numbers as you're arpeggiating through them. So first of all, you're beginning with that A minor 7th form. Okay. And then you strike the 4th string. Then slide the whole thing, both fingers, up 2 frets. Okay. So 4th string, then slide 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 4th, and slide back down. And then you end, the first time you play through it, you end on this C on the 2nd string 1st fret. Okay, so I'll play that. Now the second time you play, then you play through the same, that first phrase and the second phrase again, but the second time you play that, you don't end on that C, you just leave it at the E, so you go like this. Okay, I think I actually hit a wrong note there, but anyway, you get the idea. So you play those 2 phrases together 2 times each, and then you go into this next section. Okay, so you're starting out the same, but instead of going to the open 6th string, you're going to an open 5th string. Okay, and then what you're fretting here is you've got your 1st string open, 2nd string fretted at the 3rd fret, 3rd and 4th strings fretted at the 5th fret. And then you arpeggiate 1, 2, 3, strings 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then you bar across, and you only play when you strum. So you start with the 5th string at the 3rd fret, and then you strum through the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings, not the 1st string. Then you have to move that finger, your index finger, back to the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then here's the next part. Okay, I'll do that again. Okay, so what you're doing here is you're fretting the 6th and 4th strings at the 3rd fret, and the 1st and 2nd strings at the 1st fret. Play the 6th string, then strum through strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then, okay, so you're playing the 1st string at the 3rd fret, then pulling off open. 2nd string, 1st fret. 3rd string open. 1st string open. 2nd string, 1st fret. Okay, so that's that. That was sloppy. That's better. So that's the 6th string open, and then you're playing a, I guess it's a C major 7th, or a C with a major 7 on it, which is up here. You've got 1st string 7th fret, 2nd string 8th fret, 3rd string 9th fret, 4th string 10th fret. And you're only playing those first 4 strings. Okay, and then this is a D. It's made in a B shape, well, an A shaped bar chord. You're not playing this 5th string, so don't play it as a bar. You do have to hear this 1st string. Okay, so that's just the 1st string of 5th fret, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings at the 7th fret. And then you kind of slide down. Then you play through those phrases again. Then you get into this, so you play that again, then you get into this really funky part with harmonics. You go like this. Okay, so what you're doing there is on the 5th string, you're starting at the 9th fret, and you're going to the 10th fret. I slide up, because it lets me have a little more control when I play the harmonic at 12. So you go on the 5th string, 9 to 10. Okay, then you're playing harmonics across the first 4 strings, 1, 2, 3, and 4, at the 12th fret. Then, on the 5th string, 12th fret down to 9, I slide. And then you're playing those 4 strings, first 4 strings harmonic at the 7th fret. Then, 5th string, 9th fret, slide down to 7, 9 to 7, and then play 5th fret. Okay, harmonic at the 7th fret again. And that's this. On the 5th string, 5th fret, 7th fret, slide down to 5, 3rd fret is on the 5th string, and then you're playing the harmonics again on the first 4 strings at the 5th fret. Okay, so I'm going to play through that whole thing again. Then you go back into it.